Proverbs 10, verses 1 to 7, with commentary following. The Proverbs of Solomon. A wise son makes a glad father, but a foolish son is the heaviness of his mother. Treasures of wickedness profit nothing, but righteousness delivers from death. Yahweh will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but he casts away the substance of the wicked. He becomes poor that deals with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. He that gathers in summer is a wise son, but he that sleeps in harvest is a son that causes shame. Blessings are upon the head of the just, but violence covers the mouth of the wicked. The memory of the just is blessed, but the name of the wicked shall rot. In these verses, Solomon begins a series of contrasts between the righteous and the wicked, showing how wisdom and foolishness produce very different outcomes. A wise son brings joy to his parents, while a foolish son brings grief and sorrow. In life, it's usually best to err on the side of the righteous. I've noticed that when the righteous walk in truth, they tend to find peace waiting for them at the end of the road. The wicked, meanwhile, spend their days chasing noise and collecting headaches. One builds a plan, the other builds a hobby. Panic. The righteous place their trust in Elohim and keep moving forward, even when the path is long. The wicked are forever looking for shortcuts and quick results, only to discover that the only thing multiplying is their problems. They flap around trying to look important until they run out of daylight. The righteous use their words carefully and keep their promises. The wicked hand out promises like monopoly money, impressive until someone tries to spend them. One set holds up, the other curls like expired tape. The righteous choose the longer road and arrive at a stable life. The wicked choose the exciting road and discover that excitement is not the same as success. One keeps their footing, the other keeps their ego. Guess which one slips up first? The passage teaches that treasures gained through wickedness ultimately have no lasting value, but righteousness leads towards life. It also emphasizes that Yahweh provides for the needs of the righteous, while the desires of the wicked are ultimately frustrated. For believers today, this is a reminder that true success is measured not by wealth or status, but by faithfulness to Elohim and obedience to his ways. The verses continue by highlighting the importance of diligence, integrity, and a righteous reputation. Those who walk uprightly leave behind a blessed memory, while the name of the wicked eventually fades away in disgrace. Believers are encouraged to live in such a way that their words, actions, and character reflect the wisdom of Yahweh. I knew someone from our local church who publicly denied stealing the charity raffle hamper, despite someone having a video of her taking it, along with the congratulatory certificate, at a charity event she organized, while standing beneath a banner displaying her name. By the following morning, half the internet had seen it, and the other half had bookmarked it. She loudly insisted, "I didn't mean it," as though volume counted as honesty. She hoped people would forget, but then kept cleaning things up with screenshots and weekly updates that somehow made the whole affair immediately searchable. Then she liked the best comments, then posted a follow-up explaining why she liked the comments, which unfortunately included the original post attached for context. Eventually she asked, "Why can't people just move on?" and then immediately deleted the thread. She wanted her mistakes to vanish like magic. The only thing that vanished was everybody's patience. In a world that often celebrates temporary achievements, Proverbs reminds us that the legacy which endures is one built on righteousness, faithfulness, and a life devoted to serving Elohim. Thank you for listening. This has been Enlighten, taking the path of least resistance. Praise Yahweh.